EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from the Superdome. Now an opening has the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
A run. And here's Mason. Room to run inside the 40. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a
big play for Minnesota. 37 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. High, Belton. Touchdown, Minnesota. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This fielded at about the 9. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw right away is Stafford. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jonathan Grenard. In for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. That is a big gainer for the Saints to gain of 43 yards. Set. First carry now for Jason Blue. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
46-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Throw on third down, Stafford. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow lady! Yellow lady!
A run with Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stopped him for no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Going up top. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
39-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll run. This is Mason. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from New Orleans after this. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Hawkinson in motion.
Go.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Left side here. Caught by Addison. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season.
His kick is good.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun snap to Stafford. Going for it all. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That pass taken in by McCoy. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. First down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, motion.
To throw is Stafford. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Right side, catch made by McCoy. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Gain of 31 yards.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Stafford to throw again. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Andrew Van Ginkel getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. It's McCoy. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
15-yard line.
They'll run the toss here with blue. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Stafford now on second. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Theo Jackson. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Saints nothing. Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with blue. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second
ball on the
and
28-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
250.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's McLaurin open on the left side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 3.
Here's Stafford. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. On the give, it's Jones. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Sam Williams on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Saints.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Second down and 8. On the ground is Mason. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
From the shotgun is a throw from McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. He will have the conversion and more. And he will score. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Makes the score Vikings.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
A return now from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the handoff, Blue. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Stafford. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
A first down throw for Stafford. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On first down, it's Stafford. That's complete to Blue. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing again is Stafford. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown Saints. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
35. Saints 7. Will Reichard to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll run with Blue. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the
Second
39.
and 6.
Here's second down and 6. Now it's Stafford. Now a screen set up for Blue. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Gain of 11.
Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set. 180.
Back to throw. Stafford. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
12.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A 2-yard loss brings
3rd
up
and long.
and 12.
Ready? What do you have?
Stafford now. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards.
Set. Blue 60.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Set. Lady. Ready? Hot.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
Ready. Zebra.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. The Saints are able to cut into the deficit.
Saints 14.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go. 19, 19, 19.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
Mason, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
From
and
the
4.
34, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
Vikings, 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Ground, he'll get it again. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. 1st down and 1 shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yard line.
At the 60. At the 60.
On the handoff, Jones. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Now give on the ground, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box, but then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Jones now on 1st and 10, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
3rd and 5.
3rd down.
Let's go. Go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3.
1-yard line.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Saints 14. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow 20. 20 high.
Throwing Stafford, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. That is caught. And he's got another one. Touchdown Saints. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Ryland for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Saints are able to edge a bit closer.
42. Saints 21.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return is Roger. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Vikings 1st down.
A run. And here's Mason. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A handoff. as they try to run it here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
2 yards.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they'll move his ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First down, Minnesota.
Ready? At the 60, at the 60.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Now a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
8-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Vikings going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
That's another.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
Ready.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. Under 10.
Again, it'll be Jones. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. From up and down, just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
And this
39-yard
completion
line.
certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of
2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Saints, first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready up.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Oh my God, I can't believe what I watched.